Before I begin, I would like to say thank you very much for the positive feedback and comments on the unboxing video. I've made some recent upgrades to my setup as well, so goodbye Victrola and welcome Audio-Technica. Now, onto the review. I can't imagine how many times I've said that Telepath is one of the best artists to come out of the vaporwave genre in the recent years. Vaporwave has come a very long way, and this particular artist continues to captivate our ears with every release. Telepath, formerly known as Death of a Telepath, is an artist whose work can be traced back to 2013, and is still active to this day. To keep it short, every song he composes takes you somewhere beyond reality, and puts you into a euphoric trance that leaves you a new person. Nowadays, it seems that he has taken a new direction to his music, adding elements of funk and brighter chord progression with his more recent work like Secret Lover and Every Time I See Your Eyes, which leads us into his most recent addition, All For You. Starting with the cover, it has some signature tropes that you can expect from the artist, that being a low-resolution picture of a random Asian woman from who knows where, welcoming you to join her in what looks like hyperspace travel. Pause for a second. Side note, as I was writing this, I found out there was a music video that uses both extended cuts of the songs and is the origin of the cover scene on the album. If you haven't seen it, please do. Both the music and the video are practically married to each other. Jokes aside, the jacket is simple yet elegant, sporting a deep purple and white duotone that reflects onto the record itself. And the record is definitely the star here. Translucent purple. Hell yes. But looking at the bottom text on the rear side of the album, it says, dedicated to A. My first instinct to this was that this album is a continuation or tribute to Telepath's A from Dream Catalog. I'm personally not sure what it means. It could be a personal dedication for all I know. So how does the record sound? Listening to it a couple of times, I was pretty satisfied with what Telepath has produced. It sounds clean and balanced, with punchy highs, smooth low end, and plenty of funky bass grooves. Your speakers will thank you. The music itself sounds cheesy at first, but you can definitely get into both songs with a couple of playthroughs. There's definitely an 80s funk vibe going on here, and it's something you would hear in either an old workout tape or an empty store. And in that perspective, that is what makes this record unique. For curiosity's sake, I decided to do a brief experiment and listen to the record at 33 1/3. And the result was the album becoming something entirely different. Take a listen. In some cases, playing it at a slower speed makes it sound more like traditional Telepath. Just add some phaser, flanger, and reverb and you're pretty much good to go. To conclude, this is a fairly nice album to have in your collection, and with my dumb experiment, you can now say you have 4 songs on the record instead of 2. If you're a Telepath veteran and are a fan of his earlier work, consider this a positive change of pace. This album is still the artist you know and love through and through. Thanks for watching.